Wild 3 video. In today's one, we're going to be checking out the n-Wagen on the newly released Bahnstrecke Bremen to Oldenburg route. So yes, this is the long awaited for every German fan's most favourite thing, the n-Wagen, with a lowercase n, as otherwise it's wrong, otherwise it's a tram. So, let's get the doors. I literally just went in, quickly did the tutorial on here, so hopefully I can remember how I did it. And do the doors, which the doors apparently are automatically, it knows what side the platform's on, so it's not like a door right, door left, it just knows. Okay, let's get that on. The headlights were up here, so we'll get them on as well, headlights, and then we shall find them on here somewhere. Let's see where they are. I don't know if we need to turn the instrument lights, we'll get them on, they're important. And I suppose they should be on. I think they would be on. Then you've got the brake key over here. And now finding the safety systems, which will probably be the hard part, trying to find them. Safety systems, I guess they're probably over here, aren't they, on this wall. Safety systems, I will find you. Oh, we'll get that on. Oh, that's just quite cool, actually. I'll show you that in a second. I was looking for something. I'm like, oh, LZB. Oh, there's PZB. And there's LZB here somewhere. It does say LZB on there. Cipher. Oh, can we turn it on? Well, it says like Cipher there. Unless that's below. Well, what we'll do then is we will. Let me show you this. This one goes towards Hanover. So look at this, ready? Let's change that. It does get there. It's quite slow, but it does get there alright. Hanover. I don't know that one. No, not Bremerhaven. Not Münster. It probably has quite a few places on here. Hanover. Oh, hang on. Have we already bloody reached the end of it? Let's get the doors shut. You can, there'll be one of these on here. You can do it. Alright, you can do it. Let me quickly come on here and turn off the, these bits and bobs, as we don't need them on. There you go. And what we'll do is we'll just do Shift Enter. See if it's now on. Did something over here. Oh, it's that big thing there. There's Cipher. Okay, well, let's set that to forward. And then we'll then take a look at the. So yeah, we're holding it at the moment, but if you remember what we did in the 110, it was the tap changer, so you had to spin the wheel, and it was 1, 2, 3 up to 28. So what you do on this one is you hold it and run up, which is pretty much turning the wheel. And we don't want to do it too much because otherwise it will overload it. So you want to keep an eye on the amp meter to make sure it doesn't overload. So we're in 9 at the moment. Oh, yeah, let's have a look at this again. I'll go back that way. I want to get the destination up. And the right destination, not the wrong destination. Maybe Hanover's not on there, maybe. Also, we could just say we're going to Bremen, couldn't we? We don't have to say we're going to Hanover. I might just say it's Bremen, actually. Is there another one on the other side? Nordenham, is that the first one? Oh, hang on, we got another one. Oh, okay, maybe we can't do Hanover. We'll just set it to Bremen then. Bremen. There you go. And you'll then see it on the front of that, Bremen. Bremen Hauptbahnhof. Which is quite cool. Let's run up. And oh, that was close. I suppose what you do, you just set the circuit breaker, wouldn't you, to closed again if you do go a bit too far over. And to run down is obviously doing the opposite thing. Nice track joint sounds. We're straight to Hude on this one. And yes, I apologise about the pronunciations. But as I was saying before, I wouldn't say it's like the most exciting route. Sort of, you know, something like Riesa Dresden, trains whizzing past, freight going all over the place, etc. But then it is unique. You know, the n-Wagen, the 110, quite old school, completely new. So it's a unique route, and also something you wouldn't expect to see either. Like, if you said, oh, Bremen to Oldenburg, I'm like, what's that? I would have never expected that to come to the game. So it's a unique route, I'd say. Which is a good thing. Doesn't have to be, you know, trains whizzing past everywhere. It doesn't have to be like that. It's just unique and its own charm. That charm to it. Let's run up a little. Hold that. Right, let's have a look at train lights. So there's some way you'd be able to turn them on. My instrument lights. Aren't they already on? Maybe the lights are already on. They might already be on, might just be quite dim. Maybe. Quite possibly. Let's have a look at these cab lights. Oh, there you go, train lights. There's a 185 there. Yeah, that's probably just, yeah, you can see them on now. It's quite dim. Let's run that up a bit. And we'll set that to, oh, not off, oh, hold. In fact, let's run it up. And it's already, as soon as you let go of that, it puts it into hold. Let's go up again. I suppose it's just up to 28, isn't it? Yeah, up to 28. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to run down first. This is quite tricky to drive. So I suppose a bit of a delay between this and the loco behind, which makes it a little bit more tough. There you go. And we've got a 160 coming up as well. It's a nice view though out the front. It's like the front of like one of those old buses. And that's sort of the usual German horn you expect, very high pitch. So I think there was one station wasn't there in the middle, like Winchester or something. Let's get a flyby shot whilst we run up as well. So we can go up to 140. So maybe it's just a sort of speed limit on this specific train. Probably on something like the 101 you might be able to get more. There's the 110 at the back. No tail lights, sort of naughty. Cool. Let's just coast along for now in 11. So this is a fast service, so we want to stop at Hude, and then Delmenhorst, and then Bremen. Let's see where we are. Cool. And after this one, we'll probably check out the 425, and then we'll leave the 155 for, well, I suppose the last one. That's even if I have time to do the 155, we'll see. So I'm recording this the night before. It's going to take a long time to upload, so we'll see. Well, hopefully. Depends really how long the 155 services are. Haystacks there on the field. 10 kilometres. Let's run that up. Hold that and start running it down a little bit. Yeah, hold that. It's quite a quick section, this. Being sort of 140, so quite similar to Hamburg-Lübeck, where the speed on that is sort of 140 most of the way. I had to go through the station again with W, which I can't quite remember. Through we go. I think this and the 110 are sort of the things that everybody wants to see. Mostly this, eh? Like on the commute, on sort of Discord and stuff, it was all just n-Wagen, 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 n-Wagen. And the do's and don'ts of the n-Wagen as well. You don't spell it with a capital N. If I do that, the German fans then not going to be happy. I've got to remember it's a lowercase n. Can we open the window on this as well? Oh, we can. There you go. You can get that open. Okay. So it's quite easy to open this, really. Well, with the hard on, hard off, that's going to be a whole different story. Some people will do it, don't you worry. Yeah, just stick it in what tap you want, it'll keep to that, and just go along. Going uphill a little bit as well makes it even easier. The little hang on, whites. No, you can do it manually like that. Manual ones. Yeah, the max is 140, so about sort of 70 miles an hour, which is perfectly fine. Oh, I did click sleeper there. No, don't come to a stop. Don't do it. Here it is, coming to a complete stop. I did click it, but it didn't do anything. And that's click it again, and it went off. Let's run that up again. So we're holding it up in the run-up position. And then we'll set that to hold, so it will hold us in that position. Yeah, we're not getting there on time. I wonder if it's one of those trains where you just end up late at most of the stations. I do quite like the whistle though. Decent. Let's run that down a bit. 3 kilometres to Hude, or Hude. I know it probably sounds silly the way I'm saying it. So I apologise. I pressed it again there. I didn't want to do it. 2.5 kilometres. Lovely. Yeah, it's great to have another route already out. Just off the back of Cross City. That's great. First time using the brakes. And another passenger route as well. There's the 110. Yeah, so most of the services are push-pull. So 110 will do the services towards Oldenburg, the n-Wagen will do the services going the other way. Although at times you will get it where it's just the 110, so you have to do a run around at Oldenburg. Yes, I suppose a slow service is about 45 minutes from one end to the other. And fast, well, this is the fast one, so about half an hour. So this station's, I suppose, sort of halfway on the line. It's been almost 15 minutes. We're here, the n-Wagen arrives. There we go. Look at that beeping is there. Heard that in the 110 as well. Right, hopefully that will count. I think that's an alright stop, man. Here we are. And you can open the cargo doors as well. Boom. I saw a few people asking that in the preview stream. And yes, you can open them. Trying to have to get a nice screenshot, really. That would be ideal. Not really at the station though. You see the shadow all over it. Lots of little doors on here. Right, Delmenhorst next in 13 kilometres. Well, let's do the tap. Don't know why it's got a red ring around it. Seems to be alright though. So we're off. We are out of here. Bye, Hude. Lovely. So I think these are still in service, but only when. Oh, there's the 155. Look at that. Blue on that. Wow, first time seeing that. Quite a long freight train as well. Oh, see if it's going off. Oh no, I think we've overloaded it. Right, let's just try and get a nice screenshot. That's what I want to get. That's what I'm aiming for. Just a nice. You know what? No, we're not just yet. I think we took one anyway, didn't we? Yeah, so we have upset the locomotive. So I suppose what we'll do is we will do that to close, and hopefully, yeah. So you just do that to try and make it happy again, and hopefully then it will start going again. I hope. If it doesn't, well, we're screwed. So hopefully it does start accelerating. That would be very nice if it did. Come on, train, a little bit more. I'm gonna run up again, and you ain't gonna bloody overdo it. There we go. Quite a few little freight platforms along here though, because near Bremen you had like a little, almost like cattle loading area. It's a little bit of industry. Well, there's quite a few freight services on this route. There's quite a bit of freight. Would you do that 6:50? How on earth do you get there on time? We're only 2 minutes late at the last one. Does seem like a very hard timetable to stick to. We're there. Yeah, so we're only about a third of the way. Yeah, we ain't getting there on time. No way. Seafit, yes. Well, let's go. Let's whack that right up. It goes up to 140 again in a sec. Yeah, a little bit of speed on us. Yeah, what does everyone think of the route so far? Is it like a wow, this is good, or is it sort of yes, it's okay, or is it nah, not having it? Whereabouts are you on that scale? Coast it again, mate. 10 kilometres to Delmenhorst, and then Bremen at 7:05. Well, that won't happen. We won't get there at 7:05. So yeah, quite Hamburg-Lübeck-ish, sort of scenery-wise. Then it's a similar part of Germany, so. As I've said quite a few times, it's not like an exciting route. It's not, you know, trains whizzing past, pushing the track main line, trains everywhere. It's just quite unique. I think that's which is a good thing, I suppose. It's its own sort of separate thing. You know, the old stock, the new operator, the 155, or the press operator in the 155. So it's unique. It doesn't have to be exciting to be good. A bit more laid back, I suppose. Kilometres. Let's get that up, run that up again. Lost a little bit of speed there. See that. There you go. Cool. Back up to 140. Let's run that down. Keep it at that thing, 16 for now. Although we are going downhill, so so we might want to bring them down a bit more actually. As we're getting a bit hazier now, might see a bit of rain soon maybe. I've got the dynamic weather on, definitely a bit foggier. That looks really cool actually, the effect. Right, this is where the sun is maybe. Cool. So sort of heading down to the Delmenhorst, which is on a bit of a junction. No, it definitely is getting foggier, isn't it? So it will start to rain soon maybe. Thought I'd leave dynamic weather on. Can't remember any other ones on here. What's this from? Trying to read the signs. No clue. Oh, we've gone past it now. It's a thing of the past. 4.5 kilometres to Delmenhorst. Clouds are starting to build up a bit. It's early morning as well, so it actually it is quite cool seeing it sort of getting a bit hazy. Well, sometimes does that, doesn't it, in the morning, summer's morning, sort of hazy. So does impress me with the volumetric clouds, just gazing at them. There's another 110. Yeah, so a couple of them I don't think actually have the n-Wagen cab car at the back. There we go. You can make massive traffic jams on those level crossings. It's good fun making a big traffic jam. I reckon we're going to see some rain fairly soon, which will make things slightly more difficult in this. And yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that. You're not supposed to put the brakes on whilst you're changing the taps. I think that's sort of one of the don'ts of the n-Wagen. We did it. Anyway. Any second now, pit pat rain. Surely. Unless it's just overcast. See that? It's quite nice doing the fast run. I've definitely preferred. Well, I don't know. The slow one was good in the 110 on first look. I don't know. See if that. So this is Delmenhorst, I think it was. Go. Yeah, that's nice though, Bremen. You can see the destination light on now, the little sort of dim light behind it. So that's a bit easier to see. What's that up there? Don't know what that is. I mean, you can slide across there. Here we are. This is Delmenhorst. The brakes on this are actually pretty decent. I mean, they're still not the easiest to control, but I think they're probably better than the 110 on the locomotive side. There's no stop marker, although we're trying to aim for the marker, I suppose. Oh my god. That was the Sifa, that was, I'm pretty certain. Cheers, Sifa. The hazy, I like it. Atmospheric. I'm only 3 minutes late, that's not too bad. Could be worse. Is that the sound of a train? I think it is the sound of the train. It's an interesting sound. Right, door's shut. And we're due into Bremen. Yeah, 13 kilometres away. There's a little bit of a distance. Let's hold that. Yeah, don't have the tail lights on, but oh well. Then you've got the diamond pantograph as well. You see a lot on the older electric locos. I don't know, why did they make it a diamond? What was sort of, why? That was just easier, I suppose. Let's run that up. Oh no, we've bloody overdone it. Yeah, I think you'll find we've overdone that. So, here we go again. You're going to get probably quite a lot. We shall find the circuit breaker. There it is. Close that. Hopefully it should now be happy again. Should be a happy train. Maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, come on, train. Not now. We've been through all of that bloody Oldenburg stuff. You can do it. Come on. Well, we had sort of sorted, haven't we? We definitely have upset it big time. Come on, train. Well, we are speeding up slowly, but I think that's just because, well, we're going downhill. Come on, train. Don't be unreasonable. Oh, I thought that was the sound of the train. I was like, oh, that's good. It's probably back on. It's not having it. Let's do that, and then set that forward. Yeah, it's not having any of it. Which isn't good. I would like to make it to Bremen. That's open and back to close. Hey, there we go. We're saved. Just don't bloody run it up too quick again. So you've really got to be careful of that. And it's very easy to overload it. Yeah, an interesting cab though. Got a sort of massive cupboard here. There's a second-hand seat there, so it's been nicked from the office. There we go, a bit of a boost there. Come on, train. 12 kilometres. A little bit more. Come on, you can do it. Give it a push. Everyone get out and push. Just to get it going. Starting to become slightly sunnier now. 11 kilometres. There we go, that's better. There we go, we are off. Lovely stuff. Another train coming along, like another 110. It's quite a frequent service along here. Lovely. Nice early morning Oldenburg. I think it was actually the first one, the express one, from Oldenburg to Bremen of the day. Let's run that right up to 28 now. I reckon that should be alright. There we go. Full speed. See that? There we go. Got the little stations as well. Going past. Run that down a bit. A bit more. Cool. So we're racing our way along this sort of bottom bit now, the route towards Bremen. Now I got the really sort of slow bit around it. It's really weird, the bit coming sort of past Bremen Neustadt into Bremen. That's like a weird part of the route. Yeah, so we've got the 425 to check out and the 155, and they'll do little extras and stuff. From layers and stuff we can do in our own time. See that? Let's be making our way along. That 120 coming up in about 4 kilometres. So yeah, if you were in the 101, you probably could get up to 160 along here. It's pretty quick. Don't know how long the 425 services are. I think most of them are sort of half an hour long. Same with the freight ones, I think they're sort of half an hour as well. Have a look at a 425 and a 155 service. And we can check them out to see how they've improved from the older counterparts. Because the 155 still is a DLC if you want the Deutsche Bahn version. DLC for Russia Nord, and the 425 being part of Hubstrecke Rhine route, which is another really good German route. One of my favourite actually. 5 kilometres to Bremen. Oh. See that. Yeah, nice chilled out journey there. And a big thanks again to DOVETAIL Games for giving us a key to be able to show it off to you guys. It's been lovely. And I've got to render all of this after and upload it, which, I don't know how long that's going to take. I mean, so far, we're probably talking about 5 hours, and it's 7 PM at the moment, so it's going to be a late one, but it'll be worth it. Then plus the other videos I haven't done yet. But no, it'll be good. It's all part of the new route sort of height, isn't it? Cool. Well, pop that down. Oh, see first, yeah, there you go. Oh, there's the one from Hamburg to Lübeck there. Coming up to Bremen Neustadt. There's no cruise control on these things, so they are quite a challenge to drive. Well, not challenge, but if you're used to the modern German stuff, this is going to be like a whole, like, whoa, different league. No cruise control. And the 42, I mean, no, none of them really. No, none of the trains have an AFB on them. None of them. Well, I mean, what you get with the 425 doesn't have any sort of cruise control, don't think. So yeah, sort of that is a little bit different. I quite like this bridge though, coming into Bremen. Look at this, we go across the river here. Didn't catch that one on the preview stream, so nice little surprise. So I don't usually watch all of the preview stream. I sort of like surprising myself for quite a lot of it. Almost feels like we're going uphill, but we're not going uphill. DOVETAIL Games Logistics. Or DTG Logistics. Let's run it up a little. So there's the little weird bit coming up now. Just a very weird part of the route. What are these little towers here? What are they all about? Those are probably floodlights, maybe? I don't know what they're all about. Some sort of street lights, I think. Weird street lights. Lovely. Yeah, I'll keep it on tap charge. Well, I might put it down actually a little bit. Yeah, just by one. As we approach Bremen. They are really weird street lights. So I'm pretty certain they must be street lights. Weirdest street lights I've seen. Yeah, this bit here is just really weird. I don't know. Sort of the last bit coming into Bremen. Then comes down to 40, so we want to get that down. Oh yeah, that's the 40 beginning. So this one does say it's going to go to Hanover. So that's not on the destination blind. So maybe these things didn't have them on the destination blind, maybe. And it shouldn't be a dead end, should it? It should be straight through. It's a funny station. It's this, I know, this bit here. Across we go. It's cool though. Just gonna run it up a little bit. We're losing a bit too much speed there. Hang on. Uh oh. It's not letting me run up. Train, please. Not now. I don't think I don't think we can coast into the station at this speed. Train, can you run up a bit? But we can't really stop here. Yeah, that was alright. Well, they on a little bit. Hold on, passengers. It's all part of the fun. And I've bloody kept those brakes on a little bit. It's all fine. Like, we never stopped. Never stopped. It's difficult to control. And don't leave the brake on either. It's proper old. I mean, look at this as opposed to the thing next door, like the newest. Well, not the newest thing, but then us. The evolution of German trains. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, we'll be checking that out next, actually. The 425. Oh, that one goes to Oldenburg as well. I didn't realise they went the whole way. I think that one's probably heading out to Oldenburg as well. This is a nice station though. Here in Bremen. Cool. So this is sort of one of those more sort of irrelevant Germans. So you never really hear about Bremen, do you? You have all Dusseldorf, Dortmund, Köln, but Bremen, you never really hear of Bremen. And there we go, we made it in one piece to Bremen. I think that's quite an achievement. Just the fact we actually made it. I think that's quite good. But yeah, that is probably going to be it, everyone, for today's look at the n-Wagen. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.